Hi, I'm Dr. Ted Rogers. This is History by the Plate. Fusion cuisine seems to be the new hotness, but the reality is, fusion cuisine has been around since the first village started trading with the second village. A matter of fact, the most Googled recipe for a meal is a 200-year-old fusion cuisine, beef stroganoff. So, how did beef stroganoff come about? Let's check it out. Food history after food history states the origins of the dish stem from 1891, when a chef created the dish for the aged Count Pavel Stroganoff. This story claims the chef used thin strips of beef because the aged Count had bad teeth. Well, a little fact-checking belies this, as the Count would have been 117 years old at the time. While the dish does bear the Count's name, its origins were much earlier. Count Pavel was a Russian aristocrat born in Paris. He served as Russian ambassador to Britain and as a general in the Napoleonic Wars. As was true of most Russian aristocratic families, the Stroganoffs made sure that their tastes and education were refined in France. Count Pavel continued this tradition and brought with him a French chef to his palace in St. Petersburg. The chef created the famous fusion by using a classic French technique of sautéing thin strips of beef tenderloin and seasoning them with a classic French mustard. To this, he added Smetana, or Russian sour cream, as beef cooked in Smetana was a classic Russian favorite, along with mushrooms. Boom! Russian-French fusion, named after the Count, who, by the way, died in Copenhagen of tuberculosis at the age of 43. Still, even with the first wave of Russian immigrants to the U.S. after the Communist Revolution, the dish remained unheard of in the United States. It was not until the wealthy Russians began to flee in the late 1920s that the dish came to America, debuting in the famed Russian Tea Room, founded in 1927 in New York. The dish made its first appearance in a U.S. cookbook in 1932, but beef stroganoff did not gain popularity in the States until after World War II, as soldiers returned from overseas with palates willing to try new things. I hope that this has been fun and informative. For more fun recipes, travel tips, and videos, check out our website at www.historybytheplate.com. Oh, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is fun and free. Happy cooking!